It was a perfectly ordinary summer day in 2023 when 67-year-old Patricia Garner was walking through a parking lot with her son and grandkids. But that ordinary day was about to be shattered. A truck plowed into the family and the driver didn't even stop. The crash itself is a tragedy, but it's only the beginning of this story. The real story is the agonizing fight for justice that came next, and the infuriating truth about who was behind the wheel, a driver who never should have been on the road in the first place. To her family, Patricia Garner was Mrs. Pat, and she was everything. A loving mother to her 3 and a doting grandmother to 7. She was the rock of her family. Her sister, Allie Mobley, said she was one of the most loving and caring people in the world. Mrs. Pat was the kind of person who always went out of her way to help others, which is exactly what she was doing on the very day she was killed. Her life was built on love and community, and the hole she left behind is one that can never be filled. The day was July 27, 2023. Patricia and her son, Cedric, were at the Community Action and Services Center in Miami Gardens, Florida, with 2 of her young grandchildren. It was a routine outing in the Bunchy Park neighborhood, a place designed to help the community. They were just walking across the parking lot on a busy morning, completely unaware that this would be their last peaceful moments together. At around 11:20 a.m., a truck driven by 62-year-old Sharon Cox hit a parked car before running down 3 people: Patricia, her son Cedric, and a center employee. The impact was devastating. What happened next, though, wasn't an accident. It was a choice. Instead of stopping to help, Cox sped away, even hopping a curb to escape the scene she had just destroyed. But in the middle of the chaos, a quick-thinking witness managed to see her license plate number. It was a crucial clue that would lead police right to her. First responders arrived to a scene of absolute horror. Patricia Garner was so badly hurt she had to be airlifted to a hospital. Doctors put her on life support, but the injuries were too much. She died just a few days later. Her son Cedric was also seriously injured but thankfully survived. As the family gathered at a memorial, their grief was mixed with pure anger. Her son later said of Cox, "You knew you hit someone. You had a chance to make things right. And she didn't." Her brother Bruce Baskin put it even more bluntly. Only a heartless person would run over a human being and leave them in the street to die.
When I heard like with some wheels, I thought it was coming anyway.
Okay.
And it scraped me right down.
Yeah, but I didn't.
I'm sorry.
I said they was just standing right here, sir.
They were standing in the street.
Right here.
Sir, did you see the driver?
No, I didn't see the driver.
Nobody saw the driver?
No.
Nobody saw the driver?
I only seen the car. I can only describe the car.
She asked her. Anybody saw the driver? All right, can we back up a little bit? Please back up. We got a crime scene. You was? Just back up a little bit. Back up, please. Back up.
No, the car came from here.
That way?
See the track? See the track?
Clarence,
The car was
Came out of there. All right.
watch. Look, the car rolled up the curb. Yes, yes.
Oh, y'all standing there too, so.
Hey, let's get this going. This crime scene tape. They walking in the scene. Hello. Anybody who saw what did?
My son, that's
saw?
the lady right there.
got her ID.
Who's the driver of the Tacoma?
Yeah, that's her. That's the person.
That's the one who did it?
That's her. She had just left from out the building.
She did it.
We watched her when she walked by the building. My son watched
Can y'all do me a favor and you can stay? Who saw it? You?
I mean, I saw the whole thing, but I didn't.
I need y'all to stay. Please help me out. All right? All right. This the person who did it? Okay.
The reason why I'm gonna say it's her because when she hit them, I looked dead in
Are y'all certain she did it? How y'all know?
I remember.
A black lady?
Yes.
How you know?
I was sitting right there. I watched it.
Okay.
I watched the whole thing.
Gardens 2.
It's a black truck,
12.
a black Toyota, black truck.
All right. I got a witness advising information on the
No, dark gray.
driver of that Tacoma is going to be a black female
The back of the tailgate part is they have a different color on
by the name of Sharon Cox. You saw her do it.
Yeah,
Where you
I
was?
I was sitting right there.
Where?
The truck was right here. It was
All right.
parked back there.
You come out a second. Come out. You gotta do a better job with the thing. Look at it. Now pull it. Yeah, pull it. Let's go. Pull it. Look at the tape over there. What we got?
It's the male victim. He was standing next to his mom with the counselor.
That was the mom who was on the
Mom's
floor?
in the ambulance right now,
With the head wound.
unconscious, but breathing.
Correct.
And I got her passport information. I'm gonna send it to your phone.
Thank you. And that's his mom, and he was just standing right there?
Those are his two children, the one guy, kid,
Right.
and the little black girl right there who's not sickly.
And they were just standing right there?
Standing right there where the counselor is right now.
Right.
And they were talking to the counselor, and a car pulled out of here, hit them, went over the curb, and continued going that way. So,
how you doing, sir?
I'm all right.
Did you get hit?
Yeah, I got
Which
hit,
one?
but I'm just scratched up that little bit.
And that was your mom?
Yeah, that's my mom.
You were just standing where?
Yeah, we was all standing right here.
Right here?
Yes, right.
I just wanted.
Yes.
And then that vehicle from there?
Yes. It came shooting out of here as she was talking to us.
And hit both of y'all?
Yes. Yes.
And then went all the way down there.
All of us were standing here.
You didn't see the driver?
No, I didn't see the driver.
Okay, it happened so fast.
Yeah.
Anyway, the car was dark. The tinted window was too dark.
Toyota Tacoma.
He was just standing here.
Okay, Toyota Tacoma, right?
Yeah.
All right. Who else was standing with you?
Us three, me, her, and my mom.
You?
Me, him, and his mom.
You didn't get hit?
Only in the chest with the car.
You did? You did check you out? All right. You did get hit though.
Yeah.
You got hit.
Three of us.
You got hit though.
She got the worst part.
I know.
Yeah, they went across at the same time, him and the other man, and she went over them, like over. And she went over the stump too right there, and
So
went
she
around
hit
that
the
way.
curb, all that.
Yeah,
Or they.
and she went around that way. That's why
So
we
it
know
was a
her
woman?
face. Yeah, that's how we know her face.
Was there anybody else in the car that you know? What type of woman? Black woman?
Black woman.
Okay.
She had like tinted red hair, kinda.
Red hair.
It's like a puff.
Red hair, like natural puff.
Yeah.
Anything
It's her
else?
hair.
You know what
She's an
they're
older
wearing?
woman. No.
Okay.
Ma'am, you brought me this?
Yeah.
How we get this lady name? How we know she did it?
The guy, her name's Sharon Cox.
Right, but how we know how do we know that she did it?
The guy, okay, when she left, I saw her hair.
When
She
she
was
left.
in the inside. I remember that. That's something I never forget. So when I realized it was her, I got her ID, and the young man, I don't know where, the young man
still
that was
there.
here, I brought it to him, and he said that was her. That was the one that did it. And that's her. I saw her driving off. The reason why I know that's
You
her.
too? You saw
the
her?
reason why I know that's her is because I had just told her she couldn't do the program.
She had like purple hair.
Yeah, it was. And he said it.
All right. You have your ID? We'll put you down as a user witness. You saw the.
I saw it.
You saw the
I was
whole
right
thing.
Here outside.
See, witness it.
But I didn't. This what I saw. I'm standing here. When I turned around, I saw her driving a black truck. She hit them. They flew. She rolled them over and rolled over the curb.
Right.
And took off. And
Is
I
that your
saw
ID?
her hair. Yeah.
Okay, so you recognize her because she was applying?
She had just came from out of here.
And what was she
I
trying to
told her
apply?
She couldn't do it.
Got it.
Yeah.
And what was she trying to apply for?
Care to Share program, a light assistance program.
Care to share?
Yeah. So I guess she got angry, I'm assuming, because of what happened.
So Care to Share, you recognize her? What was she wearing?
I know she had on a dress. I don't
Dress?
remember the color of it, but her hair was unique because it had color in it, and it was like a natural fro.
Sharon
That's how I recognized
Cox,
that was
right?
her. Yes, I ran into them
Yeah.
intentionally.
So she went inside, you denied her the program,
Yes.
and she came out. That's probably why she was upset.
Yeah. That's the only thing I could think of, yeah. If you guys get that truck, whatever truck is linked to her, and you show us, we all can point that truck.
You guys have no video inside?
No, we don't have it. Good afternoon.
Detective
Is the vehicle here?
Right there.
Okay, start to. Yeah.
Is it because of the accident? I'm gonna have to pull it. I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions about the accident. If you don't mind, you go to the station. I can have Officer Garcia here take you to the station. And I can recognize this. I'll call you over there. Is that okay? take it. You know, he'll take you. I know you know, so you feel more comfortable with it. You all right?
Yes.
These cops still have the keys to the car?
Okay, let me
Put a hold on. I'm gonna take her 05 and I'll secure exit with her car.
Okay, just give me a second, all right?
I'll take that.
Ms. Cox, you got the keys for the car?
Is in the house? He in the house?
Just all I need is just the key for the car. You can keep everything else on there.
Ask me 3 times.
You don't have an alarm, do you, on it? On the car? Ms. Cox?
Can you show me a 9 or a report and show me out 5 minutes of it?
Thank you.
Manager.
Driver's 211.
Take the license, please, right? She's another criminal.
Driving. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and fix it.
I know her for 16 years, longer than I know my wife. She's another criminal.
Listen, if you see me on the streets, just remember you know me. No, I'm just like, nah. I'll go ahead and do that like ASAP. Well, thank you.
You know her? Oh, is her?
Yeah.
Is she gonna go inside the house? Okay.
No, she good. Trust me, if I didn't know like that, we'd have been in handcuffs a long time ago. Remember? I can tell you. Remember?
I remember from somewhere.
On 204th Street and 2nd, the bad traffic homicide with the black Mercedes that was stolen. He was speeding and he crashed into a car and killed three. With a 15-year-old little girl.
Okay.
Boyfriend, the mom, and the kids that were killed. Right here on 204th Street about 2 years ago.
Okay. Wow.
That's what my mom.
Additional call is that he's destroying the inside of
All right, let me start the toe slip. I got the keys for the car. These, okay? Yeah, I got the keys and the remote.
Papa.
She has a 40
She has a 40?
and a C-tag order.
What's up?
No, a C-stack order, I understand. She has a 40?
Yeah, she has 40
Out
possible.
of where? Oh, for traffic?
Yeah, 40 and she has a C-tag order también.
Yeah, C-stack order is fine.
Date of birth, Hey Diaz, it might not be, it's a traffic offense, but it's gonna be out of the County of Liberty. It says apparently no jurisdiction.
No,
No tradition. I'm gonna do a 24 on her real quick through dispatch.
The second one is out of Brunswick Sheriff's Office.
She has two
So there's
40s.
going to be limited acquisition only to
She has two
Tri-State areas, New
Georgia,
Jersey, New York,
New Jersey, New Jersey. She has two 40s.
Philadelphia, Connecticut, Delaware,
después Toshi.
Massachusetts, Maryland,
That's me,
Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Déjamelo ahí después.
I'm standing by the Toyota Tacoma. It's a good QTH, bro. It's a good QTH. It's the truck is literally parked at her house. Hey, Melo just took her 205 with Diaz. I'm standing by on the Toyota to tow it. And she has two 40s, bro. Yeah. One out of Brunswick, one's out of Brunswick, and the other one's out of Georgia, non-extraditable. One's for probation violation. Yeah. Yep, for probation violation, marijuana possession, failure to maintain.
The guy. I saw when she hit him and rolled him over. And the curb as well.
So
and when she left,
she run over the lady?
yeah, she ran the lady over. She hit them.
Completely
and-
over.
Yes.
Okay. All right, because I think Felicia got hit with the right side. She did, and the other person was standing
On the
to
opposite side.
right. and then the lady was in the middle, and she got run over. Okay. All right.
Yep. So I hope you guys catch her ass.
We will.
And if you get whatever her bill
Now,
linked to
based
her.
on what you saw, do you think it was premeditated?
Oh, that was intentional.
You think
that
it was
intentional? Who in their right mind would just roll over?
She hit a car as she was exiting a parking spot. Do you see that too? Do you see her?
I didn't see her hit that car. I saw her run them over.
Now, did she have any dispute with the people that were standing there?
Not that I know of. Now, once she exited the building, I can't say. But
No, Sarge, I can't. There's no cameras out here in the front.
Hit that car?
Yeah, supposedly from here. I'm not sure about that, Sarge. I had the outer perimeter. I'm sure that's where they. Shane, this is the car that they hit pulling out? Got it. No videos. I didn't see any cameras.
No videos.
I'll get the alarm number and all that stuff here.
Yeah, right here, right here.
I know they're flying the other, I guess that female that got hit.
Yeah, she's the one. She's the one who's getting. And we got THI coming out because apparently I don't think she's unconscious, bro.
Yeah, no, she's intubated. I know that. I overheard on the radio.
Head trauma.
Yeah. Got hit by a car.
Yeah, so apparently all the vehicles back in here, pulled out. You see a skid marks here, ran him over, ran her over, and peeled right through the parking lot. Yeah.
Car on purpose.
Yeah. But we have her information. She was.
Yeah, I know. It seems like it.
Yeah, she was doing business inside, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, so he's good. I mean. Okay. Yeah, please stand by. Don't go anywhere. Okay.
thank you.
I got you, baby. The lady over there with a long dread hair, she's a social worker. So Sharon Cox came in and she applied for a care to share.
Yeah, she was saying.
Yeah, care to share. There's no video cameras inside. She recognized the subject as the subject is peeling out. She got pissed. Share Care is a program for FPNL that they give them FPNL assistance. She denied her the application. She got pissed. That's when she exited the building. I said, how do you recognize this? Because when she pulled out, recognized the truck, and I recognized the same hair that she had. She had a dress, puffy hair. She goes, I recognize her, I saw her, I know it was her for sure. I denied her the program, I denied her the plan, she left super pissed, and that's when this happened. This is her witness.
We got her information.
That license plate number did its job. Police tracked Sharon Cox to her home and arrested her that same day. And during questioning, a fact came out that made the tragedy even more infuriating. Cox was driving on a suspended license and admitted she knew she wasn't supposed to be behind the wheel. The family's fear that she was a flight risk was so real they warned officers that Cox also had a home in Georgia. The person who took Patricia's life wasn't just a driver who made a terrible mistake. She was someone who already breaking the law the second she turned the key. The family's fight was far from over. Initially, prosecutors offered Sharon Cox a plea deal for just 1 year in prison. The family was floored. They rejected the offer, forcing a new agreement. On October 14, 2025, a judge finally sentenced Cox to 4 years in state prison, followed by 2 years of probation. During the hearing, the now 64-year-old Cox stood before the court and Patricia's grieving family and said nothing. No apology, no remorse. Her sister-in-law, Sandra Welch, pointed out the chilling silence. Mrs. Cox didn't even stand up and say that she was sorry. For the Garner family, 4 years felt like a slap in the face. To get only the amount of time she got for killing her, it hurts, her sister Allie Mobley said. She then added, you get more time for running over a dog than you will killing a human being. Patricia's brother Bruce Baskin forgave Cox, but couldn't accept the sentence. He stated the simple, heartbreaking truth. Patricia doesn't have 4 years. Her life ended that day. The family feels the system failed them, leaving them with a punishment that doesn't come close to matching the value of life that was so carelessly stolen. The court case might be over, but Patricia Gardner's story is a painful lesson in the real-world cost of reckless decisions. It's also a stark reminder of how a justice system can leave a family feeling like their loss was never truly heard. By remembering what happened to Mrs. Pat, we can demand greater accountability on our own roads and our courtroom. Sharon Cox's attorney called it a tragic accident, but for the Garner family, her actions were anything but. They were the choices of a person who showed zero remorse for the life she took. Patricia Garner shouldn't be remembered as just another statistic. She was a loving, vibrant woman who was a light in her community, a light that was senselessly put out, leaving her family to grapple with their grief in a justice system they feel left them in the dark.